Hello all, a warm welcome. So in today's session, we will be discussing about memory allocation. So what is memory allocation? How are we able to allocate memory? So for this, let us try to import the headers from a previous program. So as I have already discussed in the previous, so I'm not going in detail. So here we need only three header part. So that is done. So here let me try to start writing the program. So it would be int main of void, which will be the starting of the program. Then let us give some print statement like print of memory allocation, which I have already populated. Okay, so I suggest you not to auto populate whenever it's possible from your side. So now what are we supposed to do? So what are we supposed to do is the next thing. So in order to allocate some memory, how are we able to allocate? So are there any keywords? Are there any keywords? So here let's write. Yes, we do have some keywords. So here let us write something as int of array and followed by sbrk of 4. So I will let you know. So it is int star array is equal to int of sbrk int of 4 times of size of the integer. So what does this mean? So sbrk is like it's a predefined function. So it increases the process heap by n bytes. So here we are using 4, so it gets increased by 4 bytes. So SBRK increase. So for this size of int, we are trying to multiply it by 4. So generally, what is the size of int is 4. So it will be becoming 4 into 4. It is 6 bytes. So you are allocating space for 4 integers only. So now let us check how this runs. Okay. If we let me finish this code, then we will get more idea about it. So here we will be writing a for loop and we will be trying to assign it to the array value. And similarly, we will be trying to find the. So we have written for I equals 0, I less than I plus plus. And then comes let us take an array of I and let us try to multiply the value of I with the 10. This is the first for loop. And for the second for loop, let us try something like the same for I is equal to 0, I less than I plus plus. Then let us try to print the array along with the printed stored value. So here we are trying to run this for 10 times. We are trying to print the array of percentile. So it is like the integer for particular thing. So what it does is like it print values which are stored in an array. And again, this is generally used to trap the occurrence and keep some kernel wherever it is getting printed. So here let us put an exit. So here this is what are we trying to do? Any idea from you guys? So our output would be something like we will be doing a memory allocation. So memory allocation to particular index of an array. For example, if array is 0, it will be 0. Similarly, array of 1 is equal to 1, array of 2 is equal to 10, still array of 9 is equal to 90. So this is what we are about to get as an output. So for the particular memory allocation, we are assigning it to an integers. So one thing you might be getting confused, like why we have used 4 into 10, whereas we are using 10 integers. So that is because instead of taking 4, we should have taken it 10. Now I've corrected because we are trying to increase the each and every index of it by 10 times or by 4 times. So the main use of this program is like this is generally a heap. So if we want to identify how the heap grows, we use SBRK. So instead of size of int, which is some x value, we are trying to multiply it. So it's like we are multiplying the 10 of a fork. Then it's like 10 of the size of a int. Then comes how the help of this, how we will be getting how virtual memory works and how OS allocates memory in pages. And also we will be getting to know like what correct memory size matters over here. So I think you are comfortable understanding this. So this program is very simple, but we know how is the process, what the process is going on, but we are not pretty sure how the process is being handled behind. So in order to solve this issue, we use a process called as memory allocation, and this process is quite familiar to everyone because we use it in our day-to-day life, but we don't know that this is called as memory allocation. I think hope you everyone is clear with this. If you are having some doubts, we will be discussing in the live sessions more. And for any other queries or any queries, just let us reach on the existing session. Are there any doubts? Just let us know in the live sessions when we are going about to meet. Hope you had a great day. Thank you.